Yo, welcome back to listen to the Future Sports Talk Radio. We are Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. It's your boy King Cooley on the mic, and you know the vibe. You know who I'm with. White Mike's definitely in the building. What's up, White Mike?
Oh man, just down here enjoying Savannah, Georgia. Doing one of these dumbass work hours. So, yeah.
Okay.
That's
all right. Someone sounds kind of upset today. You want to talk about it, or
man, we're just
get up now. Time's up.
Yeah. Nah, we just working 14 hours a day.
Okay, I get
dumbass
it.
Hours.
Dumbass hours. I get you. All right, White Mike. We still appreciate you, and the people of Georgia, I'm pretty sure, appreciate everything you do for them. You know what I'm saying?
They pay me, I'll continue to do it.
All of you listeners in Georgia, make sure you contribute to Truth Be Told Sports Podcast, because White Mike here is keeping on your power. So your power goes out.
I don't know if you want to talk about that. Them prices down south here is climbing through the roof.
I don't want to talk about it. You're right. I don't want to talk about it. All right. My A1 from day one's definitely in the building. Hollow Point. What's up, my boy?
Yo, what's good, man? What's happening?
How's everything with you, man? How's everything in Hollow World?
Everything's good, man. We on the come up. Everything's everything.
Okay. All right. Everything's coming up. All right.
Yeah,
dope.
man. We try.
Nothing else. Nothing to report. Like just any wild trips you guys going on pretty soon?
Nothing of yet, man. We keeping it local as of right now. Nothing super wild this year. We kind of revving up for Holloway weeks later in the year. So we're kind of trying to hang back, and then
Wait, Mike, where do you think they're gonna go?
Oh man, I was expecting them to do like Eastern Italy or something. I mean,
while you're bullshitting, that's where we was, but
like Eastern Italy or somewhere out there, like Mars, maybe. I'm not sure.
Tapestries, whatever.
Yeah, Christmas on the moon this year.
100%. That's how they do. They have some money tucked away somewhere. So like, I definitely need to get with you, like, to figure out your savings.
That's the thing. That's my wife's superpower. Is she know how to get them trips on the low. See, there's a lot of trips that people think cost a lot of money, and we just got to know. She know how to get them cheaply.
Right on.
Listen. We went to Puerto Rico when you on Spirit Airlines. Yeah, and got a little. I'm telling you, we was good. It was good. We got some good packages on the low.
It's a destination, right? It ain't about the journey. It's the destination.
It's about the journey. It's the destination.
Yeah. Chicago, the Hall of Fame, Pittsburgh on the way back.
Yeah.
Wait, you sound like a hater right now.
Yeah, you're all right, man. You good.
Also, can't forget the new dude, Horace Jr. Definitely in the building. What's up, my boy?
What's up, man? Ready to talk some sports, Ready to rumble, do how we do, man. Get the truth out to the masses,
There you go. All right. How was your week? Things good over
there,
there,
bro? Yeah, man. My nephew lived with me. He's a teenager. He's 15, and If I'm not on here next Monday, y'all put something on your boy.
I got you.
Shoot your boy.
We know the vibe. We got you.
Let me get some soup.
If you need a tag team partner, I'm down with the elbow drop too.
My bro.
Got you. We got you, bro. We got you.
Yeah,
we got you for
Jesus
sure.
Christ.
For sure. My week's been all right. Just getting back into the grind of the work. Had a lot of other stuff going on, but we're about to move, so that's the next big thing going on with us. So, yeah. So I'll make sure, I have a whole new setup coming pretty soon, so I'm pretty excited about it. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Kind of excited. But other than that, man, that's about it, dude. That's the only thing going on. Kids getting big. Brandon's smart as hell. That's about it. Just living life. and doing some Truth Be Told
That's
Sports
all good,
podcast
man.
stuff. You feel me? But we'd like to welcome you back to another episode of Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. I am King Cooley. I'm here with Hollow Point, Horace Jr., and White Mike. We have a pretty good show lined up for you guys. We're going to talk some Caitlin Clark. We're going to talk some LeBron. There's been some NFL moves going on right now. A lot of records being broken right now. But this is the point of the show where I kick it over to Hollow Point, and he lets you know where to follow us on them socials. So, Hollow Point, do you think?
Thanks a lot, King Hooley, and thanks everybody for once again joining us for another jam-packed week of the Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. As always, you can find us. Well, I take that back. You usually can find us on our website, www.truthbetoldsportspodcast.com. However, that is still under construction. We're going to figure that out as soon as we can. But until then, you all of our podcasts, wherever you listen to podcasts, that's Apple, Spotify, and all the other podcast areas where you listen to your podcasts. Just search Truth Be Told Sports Podcast, and you'll find us there. If you want to get in touch with us on socials, we have our Facebook group, we have our Facebook page, we have our X, formerly known as Twitter, we have our Instagram, we also have our TikTok, and we also, last but not least, we have our YouTube. If you have not already, go ahead and go over there and subscribe. We're putting on new videos where you can not only hear our voices, but you can see our pretty faces, especially this one right here. So once we get it back up, we'll have everything, like one-stop shop once again. That's on www.truthbetoldsportspodcast.com. Thank you.
Man, that was nice of you to mention they could see my beautiful face.
No, I pointed out. That's
These guys are
like
so in love.
You can see it. You point them.
These guys are so in love, man. That's so wild. Hey, White Mike.
Yes, sir.
Are you ready?
Oh yeah.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I'd like to welcome you back to another episode of The White Hour. You know that trivia show within the podcast with White Mike asks King Cooley, Hollow Point, and Horace Jr. questions about sports. Sometimes they get it right, sometimes they get it wrong. They all worth the point. You get it. And right now, I'd like to welcome your host, the White
Welcome back to all my loyal fans. I know they love me. They just like to look at my beautiful face that Hollow Point pointed out. All right, so we have 3 questions for y'all with 2 bonus questions.
Okay. All right.
We're gonna do NFL and MLB.
All right.
So we're gonna start with the NFL here. What franchise has the fewest number 1 overall picks?
It was still Curry.
Yeah.
Least amount of number 1 overall picks. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to say the New England Patriots.
You gotta go Steelers. Yeah.
Steelers and the Patriots are our picks. Okay. There is no points for none of y'all.
Oh, damn.
It is the Broncos,
Whoa.
the Seahawks,
The Seahawks.
and the Ravens.
Oh, wow.
All with 0.
Yeah, that's a newer team franchise too.
0.
Okay.
No respect. I know
So
respect. This.
the bonus question: who has the most?
Who has the most what?
Browns.
The
The
Browns.
Browns.
Number 1 overall picks.
It gotta be the Browns.
The Browns.
They had like 15 in a row at one point.
Let me go with Cleveland.
The
Cleveland
Lions.
Browns.
Oh, the Lions. Give me the Lions.
Or the Lions, yeah.
Yeah.
So we have the Lions and the Browns. The correct answer is going to be the Colts and Rams
Oh, wow.
with 7.
What?
Yeah, the Colts was hard for about 3 decades. Yeah.
So the Browns have 5, the Browns, the Cardinals, and Tampa Bay have 5. Hooli, your New York Giants have 2. Have 2. Hollow Point, your Carolina Panthers have 2.
Yep.
We in the same boat, bro.
Yeah.
And Horses New Orleans Aints have 1.
Damn, for real? All that damn losing? No, they cheating.
They cheating.
The worst part.
1.
They never lost. They never lost enough to be the worst.
They just lost enough to not be real good.
Yeah.
Hey, stay in our boat, baby.
We got a bunch of second and third picks.
Yeah.
They go 10 every year. Just be.
They could be at the bottom, but close.
How many Billy Joes can you draft in the NBA?
I bet that's where they drafted number 1 too. Herbert.
So, all right, moving on to the MLB. What team has the lowest overall winning percentage in the regular season?
Regular season, lowest. Say it again.
Lowest winning percentage.
History. What do you?
Yeah.
What?
Of the current for 32 MLB teams.
Yeah.
Now I'm not asking you to go back to like some team that's no longer in existence.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Dang. Kansas City.
That's good. Let's go. Bro, the Angels suck a lot.
Yeah. like I know who it ain't. You know what I'm saying?
All the time. You know? I mean, it's someone on the West. It's either I'm gonna go.
Talking about the Orioles. They was good for a little bit.
Past couple.
Let's see.
The Mets.
It could be. I'm gonna say the Marlins.
Marlins too, yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
They always suck.
All right, so what we going with?
I got the A's.
I got the Royals.
The Royals, yeah. And
I'm gonna go with the Marlins.
Marlins.
So Marlins and Royals. The correct answer is the Marlins.
Oh, nice.
Let's go.
I didn't pick. You know why I didn't pick them?
They always suck, bro.
They got like
look at their attendance.
Yeah,
they got their winning percentage.
Downloaded their whole team.
Their winning percentage is .461.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right, so
the
Yankees have the highest at 570.
Get rid of their team. Yankees.
So, all right, so your bonus question for that one: what team has the highest playoff winning percentage?
That's a trick question.
Yeah. That's the Yankees. They got 27.
Braves.
I'm gonna go.
Playoffs, bro.
I'm gonna go with the Marlins again.
Hey man.
Yes.
So
Marlins.
I'm gonna go with the Marlins again.
Yes.
So we have
Marlins again.
Hold on, no. You know what? I'm gonna go with the Rays. The Rays. Give me time for Rays.
All right. So what are we going with? Hoolie's got the Marlins.
Marlins good.
Rays.
Yeah, the correct answer is the Miami Marlins.
Let's go. Let's go. Dude, hey, they may not make it to the playoffs, but when they show up,
they make it, they win.
They show out.
They have a 7-2 playoff record.
Yep.
That's a .632 percentage. The Twins have the worst with a .371.
Oh my god.
Yeah, for real?
Yeah,
that was good.
The Marlins are 7-2 in the playoffs. So,
and when they go, they good.
That's it. Yeah, another one.
Yeah. Yeah, I got one more for you. Who is the oldest pitcher in baseball to steal a base?
The steal a base.
Yeah.
Bartolo
in baseball to steal a base?
Yep.
Bartolo Colon.
Dang.
Satchel Paige, because we're from Mobile.
It says Satchel Paige. Dang.
Yeah.
Dang,
He was old.
A pitcher that's still a base? Who the hell? Boy, I have no idea. Man, Babe Ruth, goddamn shit. I don't know. Oh, honey.
Otani.
Otani. I have no idea. Oh man.
So we've got Cologne, we got Satchel Paige, and we got who?
CC Sabathia.
At 42 years old,
Randy
it would be Greg Maddux.
Wow.
Greg Maddux. Stolen base?
Stolen base. That's wild.
Yeah, he stole one every year for like 10 straight seasons.
I'm out, man.
He got a little athleticism, huh? He got a little athleticism.
You're rubbish.
That's crazy. That's crazy. White Mike, man, appreciate you again. That makes me the winner, right? With 2 points.
It does.
It does.
Let's go. See, when you talk bad about me, good things happen for me. All right.
Good job.
Keep the faith. Feel me? You guys ready to start the show?
Let's do it.
All right. Well,
he hacked my camera.
Well, he did it again. And I'm talking about, when I say he, I mean LeBron James. He broke another record. Or I wouldn't call it a record. Some people call it a record. It's not a record.
Milestone.
But he's the first.
Yeah, this is more of a milestone.
Milestone, right? He became the first player in NBA history to surpass 40,000 points. What do you guys think about this achievement for LeBron?
Well, when you play for 20 years in ball hog, I see you down there, Hog Point. Now, 40,000 points. I mean, that's a lot of basketball. That's a lot of. You got to be good to get it. I mean, that's
right.
So, I think it's good for him. I don't. The whole record part of it thing is, like we talked about off the show, is a bit annoying. It's definitely a milestone. He created something for someone else to chase. Mm-hmm. He created, something for people to look at and be like, "Ooh, can I do this? I want to do that. I want to be better than that." I like it. Congratulations to him. I'm not going to hate on it. So, I mean, I did in the beginning just to talk some shit.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, no one's ever gonna reach it.
No. You don't think so?
Nope.
No one in the league now is gonna reach it. Okay. If I had put, I don't know, Wemby maybe. If they let him play more minutes, he might do something special.
You know what? You say that. I don't think anybody will reach it just because I don't think LeBron's dedication to his training, his lifestyle, the way he preps himself year in, year out, is what I think got him there. Just give him the longevity. I mean, he's had some injuries.
Well, yeah, I guess that's what I'm saying. So you got to think about it. You got to put it in perspective. 21 years at an above average level. Like it's not like he's just there and getting 5 points, 6 points. He's in 28 a game or something crazy like that, 25. At age 39 or whatever, however old he is. Mm-hmm. And to maintain that type of level for however many years he's done it, that there ain't gonna be too many people. Like, think about it. You got Durant, who did some of the more prolific scorers in the league. Booker, Durant, Harden before he started trying to pass. Mm-hmm. Guys like that, even Leonard or George, they don't have near as many points as LeBron has. You know what I mean? And it's not like they have the trajectory to get there either. Even with Curry, even with all the threes, I don't think he's gonna make it there. So it just goes to. I think as we talked about it. I think it is cool that he is definitely one of one.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't mean he's the greatest of all time, but he's one of one. He's only the one person who's ever reached that milestone. No one else has done it. So shout out to him for doing that. Mm-hmm. That being said, okay, he already broke the record all time. He has it. So each time he has it, it's a record. We don't need to celebrate it every time he reaches a different milestone. All right,
yeah, man.
Go sit down, win a game. That's all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Win a game.
You're letting your fans
win several games in a row.
Mm.
Jesus.
You're letting your fans
I guess I'm with the majority when they pick something else to talk about. Put the machine behind other folks.
Right.
You know what I mean? No one cares what.
Yeah.
I mean, Bronny's a good player, whatever. He's a freshman at USC on a sucky team. Nobody who cares, right? He's not that good right now because he's a freshman, 6'3". He'll be all right. Let him keep playing, but keep the cameras off of it. Put the machine somewhere else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Horace, what you think, bro?
I've I've been described as a LeBron hater because I don't think he's the GOAT. Like, basically, that's what it comes down to. Because I respect him as a player, athlete, and as a man. But this is a little bit too much for me, man. He got the record. That was a big deal, the all-time leading record, and everybody said. I remember this. I talked about on many shows. Nobody thought that he would break that record, and he broke that record. So records are meant to be broken. We all celebrated. I even seen some of his biggest haters give him props. I gave him props, and that was time to celebrate him. Not because he hit 40,000, 39,000. It's his record. It's his record, bro. If it sounds good, it should. And like I said, it should be acknowledged. Like I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, we shouldn't even talk about it. It should be brought up. But man, I try to watch. One of the few times I tried to watch sports. And they 30 straight minutes, bro. Like the Lakers won a championship. I'm like, this is a bit much. This is a bit much. This is a bit much. Like, come on now. I know, and it hit me. And then it hit me, bro. I'm like, you know what? They don't have nothing else to talk about. They don't have nothing else to talk about. The NBA is not where it needs to be, as far as a competitive place, as far as a product place. The All-Star game just flopped in front of the world. You got teams that were in the championship last year losing by 60 points this year. Some of the greatest players, like LeBron, all-time great player. Look at this team. Curry, all-time great player. Look at this team. Like that. Like you can't market the Minnesota Timberwolves. Like you can't market the Sacramento Kings. Like nobody cares about those teams. Like no. Like I can't even remember the last time I watched the NBA game front to back. Like I just, other than the Spurs a few times because I was at the game. You know what I'm saying? I've tried to watch games. Like I'm gonna watch this game, and next thing you know, I'm at my phone. I'm playing with my girls. Like I'm the NBA has they have a product problem right now. So they do that, and that's my opinion. That's my opinion.
They do. I agree with you 100% because I was watching. Like you, I'm trying to get into it because I know it's about to pop up. I know it's about to get good again. We're about to get good basketball again. So I'm trying to get back into the routine of just watching the NBA like a normal fan should. But in trying to do that, the past couple of games I've watched, I'm seeing a lot of missed shots. I'm seeing a lot of terrible shots. I'm seeing a lot of bad defense. I'm seeing a lot of terrible offense. So the product itself is not as good as it used to be. Or, with LeBron and thinking about it with LeBron about to leave, what are they going to talk about? Are we going to talk about LeBron James, what he's doing in his offseason, in his retirement? Yeah. Or are we going to talk about somebody else? Who's going to be that next? Who's going to be that next big player?
Wemby
with the NBA, next big NBA superstar.
Ant-Man.
They want and Anthony Edwards. They wanted Ja Morant before he started wilding. They wanted Zion Williamson before he started eating everything. And
we said on the show before, him going.
These are facts, man. They want him go. That's the worst decision. NBA should
him going to
step
New Orleans
in.
probably the worst idea. Period. I remember that show.
Yes, that's all I'm saying. But they wanted Zion to be the next guy. They wanted him and Ja to bring on the next group. And talent-wise, it was there, you know. And then, you know, they imploded themselves. And then now you got, like you said, Wemby is Wemby and Chet are probably going to be two guys that are talked about a lot. SGA as well. SGA is a superstar right now. You know, and Luka, it can't be Luka really because he doesn't.
Boring.
As much as he's good offensively, he's not at all. And I'm an avid NBA player. Like, I will defend the NBA a little bit, but y'all are right in terms of the product. It's not really. To a casual fan, he's not really watching.
Right.
You know, there's a lack of effort. There's not a lot of teamwork. There's a lot of individual play. They don't hustle much. The shooting is kind of bad unless it's Curry. It's like
most teams not trying.
That's what I'm saying. A lack of effort on both sides of the ball, like defensively and offensively. And I can go on about it. And like I said, Sundays is like Sundays after football is great for me because it's like 4 NBA games. But it's like this Sunday, yesterday was probably the worst or the best example of what we're talking about right now. Because we had 4 games, and at each game there was something wrong with each other. Like, all of them were unwatchable. One game, I take that back. The last game, the Thunder versus the Suns, is probably the most watchable.
Yeah, easy.
But that was the late game. But it was just a lack of effort, lack of defense, lack of team cohesiveness, lack of everything. So it's kind of hard to work. I definitely see where y'all coming from. Normally, I'm taking up, for the NBA, but I can't this week. But yeah, Wemby is that next guy. I think if they're gonna put the machine behind him, that hopefully he has a good draft, he has a partner, and they're gonna take the chains off and let him go.
Well, I tell you what, they should have a partner because they ain't winning no damn basketball game.
That's what I'm saying.
So they should have a guy.
30 minutes a game.
Damn, man. 11 games. I think they won 12 games.
That's crazy.
Well, they had him a decent partner, but he kept exposing himself. Apparently, rumors has it.
Alleged.
That sucks.
Legend.
You know what? I think the next, they're gonna push Wemby for sure. Because after LeBron's gone, like who do we have? We couldn't do John Moran as we said.
We got to be careful.
We couldn't do Zion. Zion can't put the beignets down.
They could push Devin Booker a lot.
No.
Heck. Ant-Man, I'm telling y'all, Ant-Man, Edwards.
I don't know, man. He getting his own way.
And I like Ant-Man, but
he gets.
I don't know. I don't know if he's like marketable. How is he gonna market him being in Minnesota?
He take basketball serious.
He don't. That's the thing. He don't.
I think that's what's wrong with majority of the league. They don't take basketball.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like LeBron took it seriously. He lived that. He breathed that. His whole lifestyle was based on what was going to keep him in the game.
Right.
Well, man. There's money going around now. Yeah. You know what I mean? There ain't no struggle no more. There ain't no hunger either. Everybody they're eating, they full. Everybody's.
Let me tell you how much money these fools got. I watched Vince Carter on a podcast the other day, and we talked about the dunk contest a couple shows ago, and Vince Carter said they came to him, LeBron, and a few other superstars, and they said we'll give you $1 million to do it and $1 million if you win it, and they still said no. They still said no.
That's chump change. Chump change, bro.
Dang, win it and donate it to a child or something, bro. God.
That's what I'm saying, though. You know, that's
You turning down a meal, bro, to go dunk.
That's crazy.
The pride in it's gone, man.
That's wild. That's wild.
Scared, man.
They have the wide open non-defense NBA to do all the crazy dunks in the game. They don't care about the dunk contest.
But another record fell this week, and I'm talking about Caitlin Clark's NCAA scoring record. She surpassed Pete Maravich on her way to being number one. What do you guys take away from Caitlin Clark's accomplishment?
I think it's a great accomplishment. Personally, I think it's phenomenal. Another record that nobody thought anybody could ever break, because Pete Maravich, I think he averaged like 30 his whole college career, something insane like that, without 3-pointers now. So his is still just a tad bit more impressive. But hey, she got it. Congratulations to her. I think she's the future of women's basketball. Not just her. I think the collection of women talent, all that are in college basketball right now. Bro, like these girls are hot, bro. Reese, hey, these are the future of women basketball. I think that they're setting a different type of standard. I think these girls are extremely popular. The girl game last year actually outviewed the boys game.
Oh yeah, big time.
Yeah. So these girls are the future. These girls are skilled. They're very good basketball players, and I wish people would give them more chance, man. Because especially Herbert, like, she's elite. She can shoot. She can drive. She plays hard on defense. Like, she's a great player, man. And congratulations to her.
Oh, for sure. White Mike, what you got?
I mean, it's awesome to do it. I think it's great. You know, I've seen a lot of people hating on her, though, here lately, talking about, oh, well, this person or this person. Man, I get it. I've seen this today with people posting stuff about Maravich. Like, oh, he didn't have a 3-point line. He didn't this. Okay, that he did great for his area. She has these things. But the big stat that I saw was she's taken half as many shots as he did to break the record. So that's an accomplishment in itself. I mean, these people that played in eras that are great. And during February Black History Month, somebody shared a thing that said the real record holder is this, but the NCAA. Okay, this goes on a lot of things. If it's not in the books, you can't count it. You can say this person had this many, and you can say this person was great, and nobody's going to take anything from it. But when it's in the book, that's where her name is. Her name's going to be there until somebody passes it. Just like the name that was there before hers.
I'm thinking but yeah, I think it's two different governing bodies. You know, you got the NCAA, and I think that was the AIA, something like that.
Something like that. I briefly read it, and I was just saying,
AIBA, something like that.
Yeah, these are, when you look up NCAA record, it's going to say Caitlin Clark. Just like when you looked it up before, it was a name before her, the person she broke. So it's there. She's great. She's earned it. She's done it with a bit of class for the most part. I mean, I expect her to get heated, and I'm okay with that. Have a bad moment. You're playing a game that you're passionate about. I expect it. I'm not going to knock you for it. So, but and I agree with Horse. The women right now are just showing the men up.
Oh yeah.
I mean, their games are much more fun. And heck, speaking of that, I called a 30 for 30 last night. The women's USA team, their first national team, with Rebecca Lobo, Dawn Staley was the starter. Cheryl Swoops was on the team. Lisa Leslie. It was an interesting 30 for 30. And then to see, as we're talking about this, to see where the women kind of came from to now we have Caitlin Clark, who's breaking records. Angel Reese, who is obviously the number 2 face of current college women's basketball because of how she puts herself out, marks herself, and her game. So I think they're going to sustain for a while, and I think that the March Madness for the women coming up are probably going to outview the men again.
I'm willing to bet that because men's. I mean, I watched the Duke game obviously over the over the weekend. It's not like it used to be. It ain't like it used to be, man. Just men's basketball itself don't have the same luster like it did before. I find myself watching more of the women's basketball for sure. Hollow Point, what you got to say about it?
I mean, it's what everybody else said. Congratulations to Caitlin Clark. She is definitely a baller, and she earned it. She works hard, I'm kind of on the fence a little bit because, like, she did a great job and she's an excellent ball player and everything. I think she's fortunate to be in Iowa playing the way she's playing. She get infinite green lights, full autonomy of the offense and all that stuff. Like, she's the best player. That's how it should be. And she's getting that opportunity to take advantage of it. Congratulations to her for doing it for that. Of course, to break this record just shows. I mean, it's just like it's that longevity thing, man. It's being great for a long period of time, and that's kind of like the ultimate show of here I am. And I think, like I said, she's going to be the beacon of women's basketball at the next level. And all the women in the league right now, you better go ask for some expansion deals or something. I don't know. You better get your car salesman pitch together or something. I don't know. Because a lot of women coming in there now to take your
man. Right. For real.
Sure. Because that talent, like y'all said, the thing that the women's college basketball is doing now, and they got it right, is they're highlighting these stars. Utah, the girl from Utah, the girl from USC. Everybody knows all these different players from these women's teams. I can't tell you who plays for Duke. I can't tell you who plays for Carolina for the men. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't. I used to know, but there are no more standouts in the men's.
And that's why, and that's the pipeline coming into the NBA. So that's why the NBA is gonna be like ass for a while too.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like I think the college game, the men need to do a better job of who are your players of the year? Like, who are your best players? Who's your guys? Remember that PBS used to do that player to watch, that Heisman watch, or whatever the Heisman watch. Would watch. They used to do that. Oh, watch this person. What? Yeah. Like, oh, okay, he is good.
Right.
But they don't do that anymore. I mean, yeah, you should promote the team concept, but yeah, if I know this guy's the best player on the team, we can promote that. That brings eyes to the game. And I think the women's side is onto that. And they took that route, and they're like, yeah, we're going to do that. Like, now we know 3 or 4 different players in the LSU team. On the girls team. Not only Reed, we know the point guard. We know Haley, she didn't even get a run.
That's true. That's true. I just hope, I hope for the sake of like it. I'm excited because of this all this talent. Even with South Carolina 29-0.
Yeah,
29-0 this season. Like, so, like, even with them, doing their thing, this is going to translate. Hopefully, it pushes into the WNBA and get the WNBA the light it deserves.
Well, you know how it's gonna get, and that's why it's going to be. The thing with it now, especially with NIL deals that's now working in college, they're going to turn in sponsorship. They're going to start from now. Caitlin Clark is with State Farm and they're going to have a sponsor, team sponsor guys going into the league. It's kind of like when Michael had the Nike deal. She's already got sponsorship going on with her. That money, whatever that money is that the league's going to pay her, that ain't going to be super important because she got sponsorship.
Right.
More of these women get the better for the league. Right now, that'll keep them from having to be subsidized so much by the NBA.
Gotcha.
But yeah, shout Caitlin Clark, man. She's the goat.
All right.
The goat.
So her record, in your opinion, guys, do you think it can be broken?
Yes.
Yes. White Mike, you said yes.
Yeah.
PowerPoint, and we said earlier about LeBron and the 40,000. You think is gonna be surpassed anytime soon?
LeBron?
Yeah, 40,000. I wouldn't say anytime soon, but like ever.
No.
LeBron, I don't think no one's gonna touch LeBron.
Okay, all right.
I'm talking like
not in our lifetime. Not in our lifetime, anyway.
Not in our lifetime. All right. So, you talked about LeBron and you brought up KD, and I think KD is like the closest person to be able to surpass LeBron. Active player, I think he has like 12,000, like a little bit over 12,000 points. So, but KD's like 4 years younger than LeBron.
Right.
It just seems like it ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
He's brutal.
And he's super brittle. You're right.
Yeah, the whole season. Yeah.
So. Yeah. I was looking online when I was getting ready to put look for things to put for the show, and I came across a list of impossible records in sports, right? Or records people think are impossible. And so right now I will show you the record, but then I want you guys to kind of guess who's the active player who's next in line, who is the closest to getting this record. All right. So I'm sharing my screen.
And y'all thought my
now.
shit was hard.
What do you mean? First one is gonna be Emmitt Smith. You know, he has 18,355 rushing yards.
And you say the player has to be active?
Every player on here is active. Everybody's active.
Okay. Shoot.
Derrick Henry?
I just say gotta be Derrick Henry. Like it has to be.
Oh, hang on. Adrian Peterson hasn't officially retired, has he?
Man, 47.
He's not on. He's 47.
All right. You ready?
Yeah.
Derrick Henry. It is Derrick Henry. 9,502.
And like half the damn yards.
And he's getting kind of old. You think
no.
Is Emmitt's record like unattainable now for anybody else?
Yes.
At this rate, yes. But
because of the current construct of the.
Yeah. It's not a one running back league anymore.
If you good,
and it's a pass heavy.
For sure. All right. Yeah. Next one. Jerry Rice with his 22,895 receiving yards.
Let's go, Mike.
Who you say?
He said Mike Evans.
Mike Evans.
I'm gonna go with. I think I'm gonna shock you on this. Give me Stephon Diggs.
Stephon Diggs, okay.
It's Evans, bro. He got all type of records, all type of like 11 straight 1,000-yard seasons.
You guys are wrong. It is Julio Jones, 13,000.
I forgot he still was in the league.
Even though he's on the team.
Is he on the Eagles?
Yeah, he's still on the Eagles. As of today, he's still with the Eagles. All right, the next one, Wayne Gretzky. 1,963 career assists.
Wow.
Sidney Crosby and yes.
This is assist though, not goal.
This assist, yeah. This is the record though. That's the record.
Yes, it's breakable, and I still say Sidney Crosby.
Sidney Crosby.
Yeah, that's what I'm
could be Ovechkin, but I'm gonna go with Crosby.
Give me Ovechkin.
Ovechkin. Horse knows nothing about
Crosby. Nothing. Crosby. But I know those two.
Okay. It is Sidney Crosby, and he has 970 career assists.
Nice.
I mean, he started playing
19
like
seasons
19.
all with the Penguins.
Yeah, I think he was like a 19-year-old kid.
Yeah. 19 seasons. I don't know how long he's gonna play, how much longer he's plans on playing, but I don't think he's gonna be the great one.
No, like Wayne Gretzky and like Jerry Rice has records that it's not gonna happen.
Right.
Like it's not gonna happen. Those records just.
Here's one.
Yeah.
Ty Cobb.
Yeah,
I said Ty Young. It's Ty Cobb. I don't know why I said Young. Ty Cobb. Ty Cobb. 749 complete games.
Yeah, negative. They don't even let pitchers go past 7 innings.
Yeah, that's a fight to get to the 7.
They just abuse my boy, huh?
Yeah. It says Cy Young. I can't believe I put Cy Young.
It says
Sometimes they were
Cy
throwing
Young.
double headers back then, man.
Yeah, they didn't have limits back then. Active players.
That's Cy Young. I'm sorry, I'm tripping. What's up?
Bob Gibson. They would try to take Bob Gibson.
Kershaw or Verlander. Verlander.
Verlander.
I'm going Verlander. Okay.
All right. The answer is Verlander, but it was until he retired last year. Adam Wainwright.
It was Wainwright.
Well,
it
was Adam Wainwright. He had 29. But currently now it's Justin Verlander.
That's because he was actually. I mean, he stays in late a lot of times. Or he did when he was a little bit younger. He's getting a little older now, but he had some longevity for his. So.
All right. Next one, Wilt Chamberlain, 50.4 points per game for the 61-62 season.
No,
are we going off point per game average this year? Or
yeah,
like
for a season.
Career?
In a career. Not in a career. It's like this is not the career. This is
like highest season point per average.
Yeah. The 61-62 season. You think anybody will break that?
Yeah.
James Harden's the next highest, I think.
Yeah. Jordan. Jordan did 38 or something crazy.
He's not active.
Oh, not active. Oh yeah. I'm gonna go. Yeah.
Luka James Harden, 36 point, and that was 2018, 2019 season.
So yeah, like I knew it was at 36 or 37.
Hey,
all right.
James Harden almost got me beat up one year. I'm gonna have to tell y'all about that story, bro. That's crazy story, bro. Crazy.
The Boston Celtics 8 straight NBA championships.
No.
8 straight? No.
Yeah.
Who came?
Right now, current team is Denver Nuggets. They won last year.
I was like, what? I mean, this is a trick question.
that is a trick.
I don't know. One.
That's
all right. Next one. Yeah. Simone Biles, 23 World Gymnastics gold medals.
I'm out of here.
No.
Yes. One day.
I'm gonna say no for sure. Never be broken.
One day.
I'm gonna say both of you are right. It is yes and no because Simone Biles is the closest. So yes and no. She gets another. She just moves the needle.
She gets 4. She gets 4 more, and it's over. She just broke her own record.
She's still competing.
Yeah. All right. Here's a good one. Cal Ripken Jr. 2,632 consecutive games played.
Hell no, they don't even play back to back.
We know that's not going to get broken ever, right? We know that's not going to get broken ever. Who's the closest?
Iron Man.
Right now,
who would you say is the closest?
The managers count?
No.
Man.
Vlad Guerrero.
This guy
I think
2,632 consecutive games played.
I don't know.
The dude out of Miami. What's the little young kid's name? He was on the cover.
Oh, Chaz Chisholm?
Yeah.
Or Jazz Chisholm. Jazz Chisholm.
I know what you meant.
I know. It's one of those names. Oh, who you say, Hollow Point?
I said Vlad Jr.
Horse. No clue.
What? I have no clue. That bro.
Matt Olson. He has played 457 consecutive games.
Not even a quarter. Not even. What is that? Like 15% of that? Like what is that?
That's like 10 more years, maybe.
Maybe. You got to be healthy.
Still not. Think about it.
Can't have no problem with nobody. All right.
Like
the women's UConn's women's basketball team, 111 games winning streak. That spanned from 2014 to 2017.
Oh, South Carolina got
Yeah.
But is that including the tourney?
This is game. It's a game winning streak, so it does include.
Oh, it gotta be. Yeah, it has to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go South Carolina.
South Carolina's the closest with 29 now, but
are they gonna break it? No.
But not breaking it.
No. South Carolina. It says 16, but it's really 29.
It's too competitive. Yeah, it's too competitive.
Yeah, it's too much. Yeah, there's too much talent across the board now.
Your boy Ricky Henderson.
6 stolen bases. Broken.
1,406 stolen bases over 25 seasons with the Athletics, Yankees, Blue Jays, Padres, Angels, Mets, Red Sox, and Dodgers.
Okay, and so 3/4 of the league.
How many teams he played for?
Hey, what's my boy name? Play for the Braves. Acuna. That's what I'm gonna go with.
He's probably. I don't even think he's the closest right now, but he might be the closest. But the record ain't getting broke.
Is Billy still in the league? Billy,
De La Cruz.
That's one of them records you gotta be 47 to break.
Billy Hamilton. That's a good one.
You gotta be 85 to break this record.
Ain't lying. Look how old he is. Look at that picture.
But
I'll
go Acuna too, just because. But the record's nowhere. It's not Acuna or Hamilton. I've seen this before, but I don't remember who it is.
You know how I'm finna? No, I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna keep it.
You got anybody hollow point?
I said Billy Hamilton.
Billy Hamilton. All right. Elvis Andrus, 347 stolen.
Who the hell does he play for now?
The White Sox, I believe. 14 seasons with the Rangers, Athletics, and the White Sox. And
dude, him and Adrian Beltre on the left side of that infield for that Rangers was fun.
They were 100%. I got one last record. Michael Phelps, 28 Olympic medals.
No.
Yes. Well, no. Oh, 28 Olympic medals.
Mm-hmm. Olympic medals.
How does? Okay, hold on now.
8. God.
Is that's total, right?
Total, yeah.
Total
medals. Olympic medals.
Well, yeah. That's already been beat because doesn't Simone Biles have like 50 something?
She has like
she got 20. Yeah, 20 something.
Nah. No, like her medals those are mixed with like world national or world titles too. They're not. These are Olympic medals.
But the answer is yes, and I'm still going
games and won these medals.
The answer is yes, and I'm still going with Simone Biles.
Hollow point.
I'm gonna say. I will say no. Because swimming is the easiest way to do it.
Swimming.
Any more studs that can do what he did.
Mm-hmm. So no. Horace, what about you?
Are we talking about Americans only?
We're talking about
pronounce another country's pronounce somebody from another country, and I'll give it to you.
Even if we say a gymnast, let's say any gymnast is gonna break it, they only have 5. They have the individual. They have the team award, the team medal, and the individual medal. So we're talking what?
Yeah.
2, maybe 3, depending on the specialty. Whatever specialty they. Because they're gonna have a team all around, and then an individual all around, and then whatever their specialty.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna say no. Nobody's gonna break that record. Like Michael Phelps, like Michael Phelps, that guy, like people don't even begin to understand the freak that he is. Like
it's Simone Biles. She already has like 18 or 20.
He's built for that, and I'm going with Simone Biles, yeah, for sure. I can't even think of another Olympian with that's like on that type of level.
Ariana,
get out of here! Get out of here with that.
What is that? Was she a softball player?
No, she is a short track speed skater. 11 Olympic medals.
Shout out to her.
I love it. That's 11. A good one.
11.
That's a good one.
And she's Italian from Italy. It's Italian short track
too.
Speed skater. Yeah, so it wasn't an American.
Good job.
Great. All right, man. I appreciate you guys for participating in that. NFL news before we get out of here. Any huge other than the big one? Russell Wilson being told he's no longer part of Bronco country.
Man, I want to speak on that for 2 seconds. I'm gonna be short and sweet. That is absolutely top 2, top 3, one of the worst deals in the NFL history. The Broncos are about to take a hit of a total of $85 million of dead money. 85. They uber rich. They're the Waltons. We understand that. But the NFL has a salary cap. There's a salary cap, bro. You just hamstring your team. You hamstring your team because you don't like this man. Instead of being a leader that Sean Payton should have been, support this man, love this man, put your arm around this man, and be a real leader. He decided to push the man away, treat the man like crap from day one. You remember the day he got hired? I don't know. We got all this. We don't need all that. Man, he could have said that in the privacy of him and Russell. They could have had a meeting like, hey, bro, your parking, that's done. Your own office, that's done. Like, he didn't have to out that man in front of the world like that, bro. Like, it was a relationship that was meant to fail, and it's costing the Broncos dearly. And the Broncos will not compete for anything. The Broncos are in the AFC. The AFC is tough. Their division is tough. The AFC in general is tough. And you throwing away $85 million in the AFC? Yeah, good luck, sir. good luck with that, man. And I hope they get everything they get. Sean Payton, you deserve it because I'm a Saints fan. Hey, you left us, boy. Hey, you said Taysom Hill was the next Steve Young. I'm done. Anyway, I'm done.
Longest 2 seconds of my life.
I'm done with Sean Payton. I hope they lose their game. Joke.
Hey, what about you? Any big news that stuck out from the NFL from you, Mike?
Jason Kelce is officially retiring from the NFL.
Oh man.
Hell of a career. He's earned his retirement. And
First thing I thought about, first thing that popped in my head was like, man, he has more time to hang out with Hollow Point now.
Fucking yeah.
God damn.
I hang out with Jason all day, man. That's my God.
Hey, he invite Taylor to the pod or what?
Hey, welcome.
Boom.
Go.
I'm talking about blow up, son.
Oh man. But yeah, I think the news for me isn't necessarily picking or anything like that. I think shout out to Kelce for retiring, and Wilson got a raw deal. We all know that. Justin Fields is about to get it off. I think we can all see the future, and I kind of feel bad for how he. I mean, it's just bad timing. You know what I mean? Because like the new crop of quarterbacks is not coming in. He's at the point where you either got to pay him, or cut him, or trade him. And so he didn't show a whole to make you want to keep him. Because if you sign him, you got to pay him like $40 million or so per year, and I don't know if he's worth that much in terms of his. So that's why it's like, are the Bears going to fumble this thing again? Probably, because it's what they do. So they're either going to do two things. They're going to do the right thing, trade him, and then draft Caleb. What that means, nobody knows because they still have bad coaches. They still have a bad organization. Two, they're going to not trade Justin, still draft Caleb, and then create some sort of competition randomly for whatever reason. Eventually, end up still pushing Justin Fields out. Three, they're going to trade out of first pick. Keep Justin Fields because they still think he's a good quarterback. And just far away the chance to get a generational quarterback according to everybody else. So I don't know. I don't see the Bears doing the right thing. If they were, they would have done it. I think Justin Fields, they need to trade him to wherever they can trade him. Whether even if for some reason Atlanta changes their mind, wherever they can get some value for him. Because if he's in there and they draft Caleb Williams, it's only going to make it, that word. It's going to make it interesting for sure.
Right.
So,
man.
But also, and also the combine didn't happen. And there were a lot of sub fours as I looked at a lot of the records of the runnings, the 40-yard. A lot of sub fours between the running backs and the wide receivers. One in particular guy ran a 4.21. We talked about before, running in a straight distance doesn't necessarily indicate how good you're going to be on the football field. You have to navigate your way throughout defenses and stuff, especially as a wide receiver. And running with pads on is really different. So sometimes your speed in the combine setting doesn't necessarily. So it's interesting when they start doing the but some people make their draft by, Bo Nix is going to be a first-round draft pick, show favorite. And now J.J. McCarthy is apparently top 5.
Oh, we'll see. We'll see what happens, right?
Yeah.
We're getting close on. So, you guys got any honorable mentions?
Honorable mention to a high school student actually from MGM. Let me find her name again. Michaela Baumgartner. She's a softball player, and she reached 500 career strikeouts as a varsity pitcher.
Oh,
dang!
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like,
that's crazy.
I don't know how to put that in preference. I mean, obviously, I don't know what it's like to throw, but 500 anything's a lot.
Yeah. That's dope. Dang. I got an honorable mention for the one y'all love to hate, your boy Caleb Williams, and not for nothing he's done at the combine. It's what he didn't do at the combine. He said what I've been feeling since I was a child. I ain't doing nothing. If y'all want to see what I can do, I got 30 games. 30 of them things. Not 5, not 10. I have 30 games. You can watch me throw the ball. You can see how I am in the pocket. You can see how fast I am. It's all there for the world to see. Why am I going to sit out here and do y'all little dog and pony show? Because somebody going to draft a boy who ran the 2 flat and too early because he ran that super fast 40, not watching the film and not seeing that, yes, he's fast, but he don't look like he Tyreek Hill or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what that type of speed would show. If you run a 4.2 on a football field, you're going to be looking like a Tyreek Hill. You know what I'm saying? So somebody's going to overdraft. Oh, look how pretty he looks in his shorts. Oh, yeah. So shout out to Caleb Williams for keeping it 100 and telling me, folks, I ain't studying y'all in y'all little show. If y'all want to watch me throw, put on the film.
I don't like that at all because I want you to throw at the combine if you're a quarterback. Because you're not in the comfort of your own setting. You're not the comfort of your own receivers. Show me what you can do with new players. Yeah, you're going to get to the NFL and you're going to try to work on your timing with all these guys. But show me with somebody that you don't know that you can complete them same passes that you're completing to this receiver right here that you know if you throw it, this far up the field, he can run and go get it. Or if you throw it just a little bit out of his reach, he can make an adjustment. Show me what you can do. All the highlight film in the world is great, and I know what he can do with his teammates he's comfortable with. But show me what you can do when you're uncomfortable, because that's what you are at the combine.
That's the problem, Mike. They're not uncomfortable. They're not uncomfortable. They practice that stuff. J.J. McCarthy look like Dan Marino out there because he practices all that stuff for 2 months. You know
what I like is that he said, "I'm not going to give you my medical record."
That's a champion. So you tread lightly. We talk about McCarthy. He is a champion.
Yeah, and his running back's a 3rd or 5th round draft pick, so he's a champion too. Crumb's not an NFL quarterback. He's small. He lacks. But anyway, don't get me started. But what I like Caleb Williams did is the medical record. He said, "There's no need for all y'all need to know my medical records. Only one team can draft me. I will give it in my 5 interviews." Yeah, there's no business. 32 teams have no business to know what my medical record is. You want to know it? Interview me, and you better be one of the top 6.
I like that. That was Deion Sanders told him back in the day.
So he went full on Deion. He went run time.
Deion said, "What you picking? 6?
What you sit 10? Oh, I ain't gonna be around.
Nah, bro.
He told that to the Giants, so I don't appreciate that. But all right, whatever, Deion. Whatever, bro.
But he wasn't wrong. He was not wrong.
He wasn't wrong. Olive Point, what about you?
Honorable mentions for it's it's about to be March Madness, so that means the conference tourneys are starting this today. Will start today. So all the conferences are starting off their tournaments, so that everybody gets a chance. That's the best part about March Madness is everybody getting to participate in the tournament. So it starts today.
All right. Okay. My honorable mention would probably be because I guess I really don't have anything else. Jake Paul won over the weekend, if anyone cares. No one cares? I don't think so. No. So that was it. That was it for me. Someone's got to stop. Someone's got to step up and stop these boys. I saw I don't know how true it is. I saw Ryan Garcia post on his X or his Twitter and said that he wanted to he's gonna try to fight Jake Paul. I don't know. I don't see that happening either. But he got to fight somebody credible for me to like really give a damn.
Yeah, I mean, he's cornered it business wise. He's doing a fantastic job. Out these tomato cans and these guys that ain't never that do nothing more than advanced sparring.
Paying them off.
He can go. I'm not saying he hasn't got the skill, but he definitely fighting class opponents.
Right? No, he's not. That's crazy.
All right, all these guys lined up to fight him are doing epic business decisions too.
That's what I'm saying. They're taking the business, and it's like, hey, he's like, I'm gonna slide you a couple $100,000 out. Just don't take this left one.
Now we fixing fights.
Yeah. He's dunking.
Heard it here first.
It's gotta be.
Heard it here first.
I said the Tyrone Woodley fight for sure. For sure. That man laid out like that was ridiculous, bro.
Apparently our party shots. He was like the Paul brothers are paying for shots.
All right, party shots, fellas. Party shots.
Yeah. Thank everybody for coming back. My biggest parting shot.
My shout out is to Steve. He retired. He had his last review yesterday. He was a big wrestling fan, if y'all don't know. And my shout out to him. He's my years, man, like 30 years old. Finally laying it to rest. So he actually let him go out on top.
There you go.
Thanks.
All right.
Big
Force.
Oh, no, I'm good, brother. Hey, I got it out. Shout out to my girl Caitlin again, man. That was an outstanding accomplishment. I'm really happy for her, man. Like that should be talked about more because she broke a women and a men record in my opinion. So man,
for sure.
Shout out to her, bro.
Sure. Right on. All right. So piggyback what these guys always say. Hey, shout out to all of our day one listeners. Shout out to all of our new listeners, our old listeners. Shout out to you just chewing on the listen. For sure, if you have noticed, we are making that transition to YouTube. So make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube, and not only just subscribe, smash that like button for this video and click that post notification, click that little bell, and that way you'll be notified when we drop new content here on YouTube. So appreciate everybody out there for listening. Thank you for watching. For Hollow Point, for White Mike, for Boris Jr., I am King Cody. We are Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. Rest in peace, Kobe.